Scorpio, this is going to be y'all's soul ties reading for June. Well, it's really for whenever you see it, but I'm doing it in June. So, I already pulled some cards just for time's sake, but I'm going to clarify these cards, well, some of them if I need to. And then I'm going to do a different spread, well, 2 different spreads after this one. So, I feel like if this is for you, you're definitely not communicating with this person. I feel like you might even regret letting this person in or letting them get so close to you or close to you at all if this is for you. But like both people are mutually waiting for something, whether waiting for something to change in y'all's life in general, both of y'all, or both of y'all are waiting for some sort of change in the situation or connection. So if this is for you, how you see them is the 9 of Wands. So you see them, you feel like they're carefree, or at least trying to show up as nonchalant or carefree with the 9 of Swords, because that's in this deck. The 9 of Swords is a very releasing, cares and worries to a higher power type of energy. So they could be coming off as very nonchalant. How you feel towards them is the world. So I feel like you think that it's over, or either there's a whole lot of distance between you two, which makes it feel like distant between you two. Like, that's what I get from the world, is distance. You can also see them as very odd or different. This could be about you feeling like they have connections or do shit on the internet as far as love, or not love, but like connections. I don't know why that came up, but your issue is the Sun. So with that being your issue, you could be dealing with the Leo, and they could be your issue. Or it could be that you feel like they seek attention, or they get a lot of attention, and it's the issue for you. Okay, so also lack of clarity could be your issue, that you don't feel like you have the clarity that you want in this situation. If that matched you, then how they see you is the Queen of Wands. So they see you as beautiful, they see you as a trailblazer, somebody who's a leader, not a follower. Somebody who's very sexy, sensual, comfortable with your sexuality, with the Queen of Wands. This is a very powerful, but like feminine power. Even if you're a man, with it being feminine power, I feel like, because we all have male and female energies, so I feel like it's a more laid back type of stoic energy that you have about you, that they see as very powerful and magnetically attractive. So moving on to how they feel about you, also matches that magnetic attraction with the Magician. So it's something magical about you that draws them in, that makes you stand out from everybody else. With the Magician, they see you as somebody who can manifest whatever they want, or somebody who can get whoever they want. That's how this person sees you. With the Magician being here, because the Magician, of course, has all the tools he needs to manifest whatever it is that he wants, or he or she wants. So they can also feel like you're working some sort of magic, or it's some tie that some hold that you have on them that they can't really explain. Okay, so their issue with you is the Star and 3 of Wands. So I feel like their issue is that you're the Star. So the same thing that they like about you or are attracted to about you is the same issue that they have with you. Like, so they feel like you're magnetically attractive. They're very drawn to you without you really doing much. And that's their issue with you as well. Maybe their issue is that a lot of people are drawn to you. With the Star and the Three of Wands, like, there's a lot of avenues you can take in order to get wish fulfillment. That's how they feel, and that's the issue for them. They sound like a hater. I know I'm gonna get some dislikes from cross watchers, but it might not even be your story. Like, but for whoever this is for, this person does not like the fact that you stand out in a crowd, or that you effortlessly, or it seems effortless to them, how you draw in what it is that you want and need, how you get attention that sometimes you don't even want, but you get it effortlessly. They don't like that. They see some sort of star power or potential in you that could take you places, and that's their issue with you, apparently. So, okay, let's see. I'm gonna pull from the Animal Oracle deck to see how they see you, or more of how they see you. How does this person see Scorpio? Oh. Play. At the bottom, y'all had the Inventor. So they see you as very different, dynamic, joyful. With the Dolphin, the Dolphin just reminds me of somebody who is carefree, joyful, always finds a way to have a good time regardless of what's going on. It says, swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence, exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom, go with the flow. So they see you as very confident, very fearless, and able to go with the flow and get the outcome that you want in situations. You see them as clever with the Fox and Old Soul. If this is for you, you see them as clever, which could also represent somebody who's not always honest. Somebody who's quick with it. They know the right things to say, even though it might not be true. And with Old Soul and the Jaguar, I feel like, for some reason, this reminds me of somebody who doesn't take much action. Because the Old Soul, like, it's kind of sitting there. I feel like you know this person is watching you, or you feel like this person is watching you with the Black Jaguar, just because the eyes stand out. So I feel like you can see this person as very strategic and very, like, stalker-ish, if this is for you. So, let's see. I feel like they definitely probably are stalking you or watching you some type of way if they feel like you're the star. What is this person's most likely energy and actions towards Scorpio? Whatever Scorpio this is for. What is their energy and actions towards Scorpio? What's this person's energy and actions towards Scorpio over the next couple weeks? Alright, that's good enough, I think. Okay. The Fool. Star again. The Nine of Wands. So somebody feels very wounded by the situation. I feel like this person for whatever reason. I don't know if they hurt you or they felt hurt by you, but either way, it's making them guarded when it comes to the situation, closing themselves off to you. With the Fool, is like they desire strongly to have a fresh start with you, or even they either want a fresh start with you or they want to be able to move on as if it never happened. But it's something about the situation that just makes them feel stuck, like they feel stuck on you, or they want a new start but they don't want to open up and risk possibly being rejected. I don't know. I feel like this person see you as somebody who can be brutally honest or cold. So it's like they want a fresh start, but they're scared. Like, wow. Because Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles. And that's just what I'm getting. Like, they're kind of scared of what your response would be. Or lack of response would be. In the recent past, I feel like this person showed up in a way that was kind of childish. I feel like it was a flirtatious energy they were bringing towards you, or not like an energy, not a king or a queen. I feel like they could have called you or messaged you, but they weren't really talking about anything that made you feel like it was worth you putting your energy, effort, or emotions into. Right now, this person sees you as a star. But like they could be dreaming about you, if not actually dreaming. I feel like it's definitely some daydreaming or going into deep thought about you. I feel like they definitely want to heal the situation between you and them. They want some sort of communication. I feel like they're trying to figure out the best way that they can heal the situation, or if it even can be healed. So with the Five of Pentacles being here and the Ace of Cups, I feel like in the near future they're not really going to express how they feel, because we got the Five of Pentacles here. I feel like they have too much fear and doubt and feel very much intimidated by you. So they're going to keep their emotions to themselves. With the Queen of Swords and the Sun being right in the middle of this spread, this is how they see you. So you can feel like you're cold, distant, and with the Sun being there, they see you as a very bright, vibrant energy. I feel like they see you as a star in the sun. So it's a very intimidating energy this person sees you as. Something that's out of their reach, unattainable. So they see you as somebody who they want but they can't have for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because of something they did in the past with this Nine of Wands, or because you already made it clear to them that you don't want them. It's one or the other. So they're hoping for some sort of change. They're hoping for a new beginning, or either to close out this cycle and be able to like forget about it. Let me clarify that. Why is the World here? In my brain, I just got like they're hoping that you still love them, or you'll come back around to them. Why is the World here? Yeah, an end to some sort of stalemate. And then I got the World at the bottom again. So they're hoping for some sort of fresh start with you, or like an end to a stalemate. Like, I feel like they're hoping that you'll express some sort of love or emotion towards them. I'm gonna pull one more out. Death. Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords. So, like I said, when I first saw the world, they're hoping for some sort of change. The Death card represents Scorpio, so that's what I'm seeing it as. They're hoping in Scorpio in a love offer. So they're hoping that either you'll accept some sort of love offer or you will give them one. But either way, they're hoping for you, Scorpio. If there's been a block in communication or unclear communication or a stalemate, they're hoping that comes to an end. With the King of Cups being the last card out, right? He's not very expressive, so I feel like this person is still going to be very much in love with you, but I'm not sure if they're going to express emotion. Let me see. I'm going to clarify. But this, I don't know, in this deck, the King of Cups definitely gives me a more expressive energy. Let me see. Why is the King of Cups here? The World again, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hierophant. Hold on. I feel like that's about this person putting an end to kind of this passive type of energy. I feel like they're going to express some sort of emotion that they didn't express in the past, or they didn't express it fully in the past. Let me see if I'm right real quick. Yep, Six of Wands. I feel like if this is for you, this person is going to be coming around to express some sort of emotion and how they want to see things progress in the situation. I feel like they want commitment with you. Could be dealing with the Taurus, water sign, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It really could be any sign. Also see Aries, Sagittarius. But I feel like they're going to be expressing to you that they want to see some sort of progress, some sort of growth. They want this connection to elevate to whatever next level is for y'all, whether it's commitment, marriage, moving in. I feel like they're going to be trying to solidify this bond that you two have, or make it clear that they love you and want more with you. So, let me see. Let me pull y'all advice from the Animal Medicine deck. What is Scorpio's advice when it comes to this person? Higher calling, rebirth. So I feel like the situation can be renewed and be a lot better than it was in the past, because the World came out twice. It's about successful completions and new beginnings. So it could be the end of an old cycle that wasn't great and the beginning of a new one, with the rebirth being here. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of the journey. But what came out at first was the Lion. You could be dealing with the Leo or not. But with higher calling, it says you have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. So I feel like with higher calling coming out, it's telling you that you know what is best for you. Go with your own intuition before mine, definitely. But this is a situation that I feel like could be restored. I definitely feel like this person is going to come back around to try to restore it. But I'm about to start just talking for no reason. So I'm going to end the reading. Thanks for watching. Peace.